Playing the Sicilian. I like doing this. Just a very combative opening. You get fireworks because of the open nature of the positions. Thanks for the free pawn. It's a free center pawn as well, so I'm going to make use of that. I'm going to make use of the bishop pair if you give me a chance to. The bishop pair is going to line up. Like, oof. I'm up a queen and I still have the bishop pair, so it's even better. Push. Push. We're not done. Yeah. Here we go. Let me push in the center. That looks pretty nice. And get some space. Why not? And now we just want a castle, right? We just want a castle and develop the rest of the pieces. Let's harass the queen. Sure. And maybe, just maybe, my opponent will forget their queen is hanging. Ah, I love it when that happens. Now I'm just going to collect everything else. Collect that. Trade off the final rook. Collect this. Collect that. And win the game. Okay. Some speed. Some pre-moves. I got my bishop pair. Holy smokes. Okay, now I'm intimidated. Some real pre-moves here, hey? I'm down 5 seconds already. But my opponent's gonna have to survive when I get my moves in. Like a4. Gonna bring some of my buddies. The rook is gonna be one of the next pieces. Rook b8. Don't move your knight. I told you not to move the knight. I told you and you didn't listen. Now I'm going to trade everything and I'm up the exchange. Yep. Up a nice exchange. Let's keep trading. An exchange, by the way, somebody might not know, it means a rook for a minor piece, such as a bishop or knight, which is usually, you know, favorable. That's a 5 points for 3 points kind of deal. And I want checkmate. Check. Oof. Let me just take that center right away. Is this a gambit where I get a free pawn? Nothing's free, right? But seems like I'm up a pawn. And it's a center pawn, and those are usually worth more. I don't want to give you anything back. Nothing back. Get away. Good. I think it's time to start trading, since I'm up a pawn. It's time. I can trade everything off and play this endgame, where it's 7 pawns versus 6, everything else is even. And what I'm going to do is bring my king in the center, towards the center. Like that. No freebies for you. Like this. Let's go here for a moment. And go there. We're going to get some trades? Not yet, hey? Okay. I'm slowly but surely bringing everything. Okay. Trades are good. I'm up a pawn. I'll keep pushing. I'm going to grab that. And hold on to this pawn. Okay. That was a good move. That was a good move. This guy's good. Threatening checkmate. Could be my first loss, you know? That could have been scary. But I think I'm going to get the checkmate in. I think I'm the one that's going to get checkmate. But that was the first time I think my opponent has threatened a mate in one. Cheeky. Cheeky, 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 hey? Mukaram. That's a 2000 almost. Is that Uzbekistan? It is. Uzbekistan is a strong chess country. It wasn't when I was growing up, but now it's a strong one. Let me, castle. We're good. You can definitely pre-move a few things, like a recapture pretty safely. Like this. Rookie 8. This is a very good bishop. And I'm tempted. I'm very tempted to pile up on this. Very tempted. Let me grab that. Then we're pawn up. Good stuff. And let's just trade. The winning formula: win a pawn and coast. Okay, that's annoying. I'm up a pawn, but it's need to start advancing them like this. How about that? Okay. I don't know about that move. This is going to be a liability. This pawn. I think it's going to be a liability. No, it definitely is. And we're just going to push. Happily ever after. Thank you. Check. 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 Checkmate. Oof. I will just push these center pawns. And queenside castle. Oh, I was hoping they'd kingside castle. I was trying to be aggressive, but you can still push. I'm just gonna sack. I'm gonna sack in a moment. Let's keep pushing. Tuck my bishop in. There's some potential here. Some serious potential. Now this bishop's waving. Let's... Ooh, this is a threat. Hey? Okay. Let's move out of the way. I want to deal with that. Am I worried about anything here? I don't see it. I want to bring all my pieces towards the queen side because I do want to attack. Let's get rid of this knight so my bishop is better. Do I want to trade? No, I don't want to trade. Should I trade? Probably. Let's attack this pawn on b6. This knight's out of the game. As far as I'm concerned, black's playing down a piece. Because that knight is useless in almost everything that I'm looking at. It's going to take forever to get in the game. Uh-oh. Still trying to get in the game. Poor knight. You're going to get there. One day, buddy. One day. James 1228. James has some speed. James a flagger. James the kind of guy that likes to win on time. Let's pin. I'll keep putting pressure on that pin. Sure. Double the pawns. Those are not good pawns. Let's attack this queen, which is kind of exposed. Still kind of exposed. I like getting rid of my opponent's fianchetto bishop. That's like often their best piece. So here, black is just better because of the pawn structure. Yeah, yeah. Good. Maybe I have something here. Maybe, just maybe. What do you say? Check. And what if I just slide my queen in? Where's your knight gonna go? That's not it. I don't want your knight. I want checkmate. So I'm gonna go queen h1. Zero interest in that knight. I want checkmate. Flux capacitor. Okay, here we go. We will develop here. This is the Benko, and at some point you just gotta take the pawn. It's hard to say no. I want the pawn. Give me. Thank you. That's all I asked for. I'm a pawn up. The good thing about being a pawn grabber is even when you lose games, you can tell your friends you were winning or something. Like, you'll always be like, oh, I was a pawn up and I messed up. Even if your position wasn't good, you'll always be able to claim you were ahead. Unless someone saw the position. Alright, I'm actually just gonna keep pushing. You can move your knight back. I know. I have ideas to expand over here. That's where I want to expand. Right here. Okay. Are you sure you're not getting mated here, my friend? Let me give you a check. Let me give you this check. And I want to checkmate you. I do. If you're not careful, it's going to be with a pawn. I have this check. I'm covering this check. And you don't really have a lot of options here. Getting paired up a lot. Will be solid. Nice and solid. B5. We're playing some Spanish opening stuff. Probably not correctly. I wanted to stop knight f5. Okay. Bishop is... This pawn's loose as well. Well, that's a good move. Let's grab this and go d5. A good move. I don't like seeing good moves. Players are starting to play better here. Stop. Please stop playing good moves. Alright. So what's our goal here? The goal is not to lose. I'm going to be very solid. Whoa! Takes. Please don't mate me. That was a little scary. There were some intentions there. Absolutely. That's a free pawn. Thank you. Finally, I've been getting some tough games. Finally, somebody friendly. Those are some tough games for a while. Let's move back, and we're just going to be a pawn up and be happy. We're all happy here with our extra pawn. And we're just going to start trading everything like this. You want to trade? I'll force you to trade. Like that. And then the knights. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Lots of trades. Uh-huh. It's not gonna cut it. It's not gonna cut it. Nope, your queen's hit. There. There we go. And now it's game over. Just bring the king in. I could have gone rook d2 there, but we don't need it. My pawns are more than sufficient. Check. Check. I'm gonna force my opponent to checkmate themselves. I'm gonna put them in Zugzwang. Oh, they didn't want to deal with it. You're gonna eventually have to move your king and walk into checkmate. So for example, c4 king here. I'm just gonna move back and forth. I'm gonna just ignore you. And now you gotta play c5, I take, and you gotta move your king and I take. And it's a very pleasurable finish. Let's just get castled. Get castled. Bishop g5. Oh, buddy. Knight f6. And I'm going to start getting ideas of a checkmate. Queen d2. Bishop takes. We're not quite in there yet. We're close. Oh, some resistance. These players know the patterns and they prevent them. You have to work a little harder. But we will work harder, won't we? Let's double the rooks. I'm going to put pressure on all these pawns. All of them. Ah, the move we wanted to see. Rook here. Rook e7. Let's take. And where is your queen going? Soy gonzito. Donde va la dama? Nowhere. Let's grab this and push. And push. And push. And let me take that for good measure. Check. 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 Checkmate. The Pierts. Okay. We'll push. I'm gonna bring my queen over here. That's okay. If that is okay. I'll take. Bring my bishop in. Bring the knight in. Oh my goodness. This is very close. I have to do it. I have to do this. If it works, I'm gonna risk losing, but I feel like I have to do this. I'm gonna sack my queen. I'm gonna risk a loss. But I really need the checkmate. Oof. Feels good. Feels good. King Ichigo. Good luck. Let me grab the center. Yep. Oh, you're just gonna give me everything, hey? Is that right? I get everything here? I'm gonna get the center. Are you sure about that? Takes. Let's keep targeting that. Yeah. I'm about to say hi over here. Let's win your queen. Check. Let's give another check. Let's give another check. And I'm going to checkmate you. But there's some resistance. Okay, I can respect resistance. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, get him out of here. Get that man a stretcher. That is exactly what I wanted. The queen sack finish. Lined it all up perfectly. Having too much fun. Your bishops are as good as mine. You're going to have these opportunities. I mean, it all comes down to how powerful the pieces are. That they take so much space away. $86 more points. Okay, I'm gonna take this. I give up the bishop pair in cases like this where there's some targets for me. Okay. Now I'm just really doing well here. Takes. Takes. Check. Trade everything. Take everything. And let's not blunder anything. Trade. Takes. Check. 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 Offer a queen trade. They're not going to take it. Check. Bring some more pieces in. Check. 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 Take the free queen. And profit. Mick Party, we got an Irish. There we go. There we go. Oof. Let's double those pawns. And push. That looks annoying. This pawn here looks like it impedes black's development. This is a weakness. That's mine. Let's just take this way because it looks sexy. They both do the same. They win a pawn. Okay. Let's take that. Thank you, sir. I think I got enough defenders on it. Now let's try to shut down the diagonal. Okay, okay. And then we can trade everything. Trade. Great. No? I'm up 2 pawns. This has to be pleasant. Two full pawns. Push. Push. I'm gonna just push both of them together. Push. And we're gonna start pushing this one. Not yet. Okay. Give me a second. Takes. Okay. That was a pretty decent opponent. Just a little slow, but they were a good player. Mario Cuevas. Let's get this bishop out. I'm gonna play f5. Mario, be careful. I have some ideas here. It starts with that. Check. Check. And where is the mate? That's the question. Let's offer some bait. Let me offer a free bishop. Take it. Mario. I'll take like that. Threatening checkmate, and Mario ignored it. That worked out well. We got the Canadians. I will not go easy on them. We will not be going easy on these Canucks. Check. That's 3 pawns for the piece. But we want more. More than that. Check. Let's grab this. That's 4 pawns, right? Check. It's gonna be checkmate. That is a goal. Let's continue. But yeah, Ramin Djawadi is definitely my favorite modern. Still producing a lot. Yes, I think they did go on tour like 2019 or something. Maybe it was Hans Zimmer, maybe I got confused, but I'm pretty sure Ramin's gone on tour once or twice. It was like 2019 and I couldn't make it. Okay, let's just check. Ah, they saw it. Hoping there might be a blunder there. My opponent here is very solid. Let's keep the pieces on because I need some imbalances. These are imbalances on the queen side I can play. Push. Okay. Let me go here and pick up this pawn. Takes. Takes. So now what I want to do is create a passed pawn over here. Oh, I can take that first. The rook is hanging, and you're not going to get anything back. Nothing at all. Leo 97. Mattis asks, how was your day last night? I did not go on a date last night. Check. But thank you for asking. If I can get a knight here, that would be good. Any ideas? How do we get a knight there? I'm gonna sack. Please play g5. Okay. So I can take right now, and if they recapture, it's immediately checkmate. Immediately. There's a chance my opponent, very strong 1800 plays king g7, and I don't get that. But we have to gamble, so I'm gonna try it anyways. Please don't play king g7. Okay. It was worth a shot. I'm gonna have to crush them now. Oh, I hung my bishop. Just kidding. It's defended. I think we got it in the end. We got a nice little knight checkmate. Is that a smothered checkmate, by the way? Does this count as a smothered checkmate? Because there's a piece on every single square. I think that we're getting some points here, right? $42 more points. We're getting there. I'm drinking kombucha. Oh, this track is so good. Feed the Hounds. On YouTube, people, unfortunately, I cannot play this, but Feed the Hounds, another banger. Bait. This is some bait. How about now? It's bait. Take it. You actually have to take it, pretty much. Check. And I'm going to get a pawn checkmate. I got a smothered mate and a pawn checkmate back to back. Oh, it's not a pawn checkmate. Oh, no. The bishop. That's unfortunate. Still nice, but it's not the same. Fast player. Let's see what you got. I'm gonna have to win this game. We're at 69 right now. It's a very, very lucky number. Let's see what you're gonna do with your bishop. You're gonna give me the bishop pair? Yeah, you wanna go in an endgame? Sure. I'll play an endgame with my bishops against your knights. Yeah. Booked. Booked. Bishops versus knights. Helmets versus hoodies. I'm going to bring my king in now. I got protected past pawns. Put some more pressure on these knights. Okay, my king's gonna go for a jog then. Let's bait this. Check. Did I misplay that? I actually think I did. Oh, so did my opponent. Check. And now we're going to set up a 2-bishop checkmate. check. And then this. Let's go. I didn't get you your pawn checkmate, but I got a 2 bishop checkmate. So we're getting like all the categories hit. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta count for something. You need a pawn mate. Pawn mate. 24 more points till we hit 2K. Let's keep it going. We're on a good run of mates right now. We're having some fun. Okay. Knight G4 is gonna shock my opponent. They didn't see it coming. I'm gonna go here, which is a fork. Take here. Mess up your structure. Oh, even better. Even better. Love it. Need a pawn checkmate. This is still good. This is still good. Check. Check. Push. I got a bishop checkmate here, but let's keep going. Okay. Let's keep some of the pieces on the board. If black... You know what I want? I want white to kingside castle. Can they please kingside castle? Doesn't look like they were planning a kingside castle. So we're gonna make them kingside castle. We're gonna absolutely make them and sack and force the king to stay over there. Now let's bring some heavies. Bring the heavies. Yep. Okay. I don't like you running away like that. I'll tell you that up front. Okay, sure. Ooh, let's bring this knight in. The knight wants to say hi. Now, which other pieces want to join the party? The rook, maybe. This rook. Maybe this rook. This rook is now in the game because I took towards... So we're even gonna bring this rook in, which is fantastic. Let's keep going. Let's soften you up a bit. I'm gonna take... What's that? Is that a move? It's a nice position, but I want more. Check. Ugh. Okay. Let's start pushing the pawns. Yes. Yes. Come to pop. Ooh. You want to open it up more? Oh my goodness. This is... What am I supposed to say? Checkmate. Mule 50. You are the final game before 2000. Good luck. Let's go mule. I like that. I like that. Challenging me a bit. Hitting my pawns. So there's more pawn grabbers at this elo, which is good. Grabbing pawns is generally good. Let's give this check. I can see it being an annoyance. I don't want to trade queens because your king is in the center, which means I want to attack your king. I would like to attack your king. You're ready for that? Actually playing pretty well here. They're stabilizing. Oh, as soon as you compliment them, look at that. A free bishop. You think they'll maybe forget this? Yes. Everything was forgotten at once. Bishop c4, and let's continue. Don't resign yet. We tried. I can set up a pawn mate here, but my opponent didn't let me. How do you set up a pawn mate? Let's say it's my move. I'm just going to construct it for you. You make a move, I go there, you go here, and I can ask the chat, white to play, pawn checkmate. Not that far off, actually. But there you have it. That is the 1800 to 2000 portion of the speed run. That one actually was smooth, easy. That was good. That was fun. Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you want to catch more of my bullet chess series, just click right over here. For all our other content and releases, make sure to subscribe right up top and you won't miss a beat. Thanks, guys.